back to In Our Eyes, the only podcast in a 4-4 to highlight school clubs and upcoming events. Here we sit down with clubs around the school to learn more about what they do, what they're planning, and how you can get involved. We are your hosts, Isabella Castro and Jalen Hill. On today's episode, we wanted to highlight an amazing program we have here at Fountain in High School. Our school is not only known for being new, it's also known for the incredible opportunities and programs that make it stand out.
Today, the Greenville County School District hosted something truly special, a district-wide kickball tournament for our special education students. Fountain and High showed up and ready to play.
The event brought together students from across the county for a day full of teamwork, laughter, and unforgettable moments. From home runs to high fives, the field was full of pure joy.
The Special Education Department is run by Mrs. Adams, Mrs. Averett, Mr. Aviles, Mrs. Clark, Mrs. Escage, Mrs. Gibson, Mr. Humphrey, Mrs. Lloyd, Ms. Owens, Mrs. Poston, Mrs. Reichart, Mrs. Robinsons, Mr. Scroy, Mrs. Sherrill, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Sutherland, Mrs. Thomas, and Mrs. Workow. These heroes put on their capes every day and come to work with a smile, so special shout out to them.
You could feel the energy between teachers, peer mentors, and even students from other classes cheering on the sidelines. The teams weren't just playing, they were celebrating inclusion and showing what community really looked like.
One of my favorite parts was seeing the friendships out there. Everyone was smiling, helping each other, and just having fun. No competition, just connection. Huge
shout out to our special education teachers and support staff who made this event happen, from organizing transportation to making sure every student felt supported and seen. It's moments like these that Fountain makes us more than just a school. We're family, guys. So before we jump into today's topic, I'd like to introduce our amazing guests here.
So first up, we have Cherish Kennedy. From what we've heard about you, you have an incredible work ethic and always give your all. You're known around the school for spreading your kindness and positivity. Even beyond the school, you bring that kind of great energy to CVS where you also intern.
Yeah.
And today we also have Lillian Weathers and Mateo Ortiz. How's it going, guys?
Good. Hi.
So welcome to In Our Eyes. How's it feel?
It feels kind of nervous, just interviewing for the first time.
Mm-hmm. So, Cherish, we've heard some amazing news. So, we heard that you got into USC Carolina Life program. How does that feel?
It's pretty, it's pretty surprising how, I was joining the program, how I just, look into my eyes and just, it's right there in front of me.
So for the people who are listening at home who might not know what a life program is, could you explain?
Yeah, sure. So a life program is where people who have physical disabilities and they do certain cooking skills or money skills or even on the job training, like how I did at CVS. And it teaches about 4 years in college in Carolina Life.
So essentially it's just a college program that just helps students with disabilities learn how to live, right?
Right.
That's dope.
It is.
So what are you most excited to learn when you start?
What I'm most excited about starting is with the clubs and getting to more socialized events.
What clubs are you going to join?
I really want to join the anime club.
That sounds really cool. And what was the application process like? What did you have to do?
I had to look through my emails all the time, always look through your emails, and usually just look with your parents and stuff, and you will have meetings too, yep.
So I heard there's a virtual interview and an in-person interview?
Yep.
Did you go through that process as well?
Yeah, I did.
How was that?
It went nervous, but I got comfortable with.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's a lot of interviews. Yeah. I would be so nervous. And what else do you like to do outside of school? So you mentioned that you wanted to join an anime club.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like anime? Do you watch it a lot?
I watch it with my brother and my sister, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What else do you like to do?
I like to read, so.
What type of books do you read?
I read manga, I read nonfiction and fiction, and sometimes horror because, I like horror movies because I like horror, so.
So, other than that, how's it been interning at CVS? What's it been like?
It's been really, really good. Actually, the people are so nice there, and you might work there because everything is like right there. It's just like you don't have to go nowhere. It's just like I'm thinking about it like, yeah, that's where I want to be.
That's nice.
That's really good. And what advice would you give to other students who want to follow in your footsteps?
Really truly be yourself and having that good time and just, make that step up. Yeah.
That's really good. And just speaking for everyone from Media Tech, all the students, and I know from all your teachers, we just want to say congratulations. Like, this is a huge achievement, and we're all so proud of you.
Thank you.
And next up is Lillian Weathers. She's one of our awesome peer mentors who help students and teachers every day. From what people have said about you is that you are encouraging, always smiling, and you also earn elective credits while making a real difference. So, welcome.
Hi.
What's it like being a peer mentor?
I say it's fun and interesting at times. I really enjoy it, and I took the class because this is something I plan on doing next year. I want to become a special education teacher, so I decided to take the class to see if that's really what I want to do, and fully committed to doing it. So.
That's dope. Is this your first year peer mentoring?
Yes, it is.
That's great. What made you want to become a peer mentor?
Ever since middle school, I've always liked to help people, help out around with things, and I've always talked to special education kids when other people didn't, I did. And I found out that it was a class that I could sign up for, and it was an elective, so I need another elective, so I decided to take it.
And you said that you kind of wanted to become a special education teacher. Is that how you still feel?
Yes.
That's really cool. And how does it feel knowing that you've been making such a difference?
I felt honored. I didn't realize how much impact I could make on people.
Right. What is your favorite memory for being a peer mentor so far?
There's a couple of different ones, but I think mine would be like maybe the first day that I was there, because everybody was so nice and I got to kind of do my own thing and teach.
Like, if other people wanted to join and become a peer mentor too, how do you think they would make an impact?
I think it would maybe give them a better understanding of what you're going to be doing if this is something that you would want to do, and you want to pursue. Mm-hmm. So I feel like this class would help you get a better understanding when you actually take it.
I agree. And what else do you like to do outside of school?
I really just like to watch TV and help with family events that my family tends to host, and kind of just stay home and hang out with family.
So real.
I love hanging out with my family.
I don't like doing a whole lot. I'm pretty boring.
No, honestly, just being at home and just relaxing, that's kind of the dream. Who does
After a long school day, that sounds about right to me.
I just go to sleep when I go to school, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's me majority of the time, but TV is also kind of there.
I love watching TV. And finally, we got Mateo Ortiz, a senior and media tech student who's all about creativity.
So let me just talk about Mateo for a little bit. You're my boy, by the way. I'm just saying that. So Mateo helps out with live streaming fountain and games, and even started his own production company, Mateo for the Money, with almost 90 followers and a post that gained over 260 likes. That's crazy. How does that feel?
I mean, I just supporting the school, and it feels good.
That's dope. That's really dope. So you've been helping out with live streaming fountain and games, right?
Yeah.
What's the experience like? How do you feel being behind the scenes and everything?
I think it's good. It gives me an idea of how cameras work, what to do, and different type of roles that you can be.
Right. What's your favorite part about being in the INNvision program?
It's good. I met some new friends, met some new people. It just gives me like more skill.
So like, how does it feel being part of like history?
It feels good.
It's dope.
It's really good. And just to steer clear away from media tech, because I know Jalen could go on literally for days just talking about it. Can you tell us a little bit more about your internship at Goodwill? What kind of work do you do there?
I take stuff, put stuff on the shelves. I do stocking. I do like making sure the clothes are good and like put them on a rack, and somebody would like put price tags on them and take them out. I think it's really good.
And how do you balance like school, your internship, and then all your creative projects on the side? How do you even have time to sleep?
I really like schedule it, and like I know what I'm doing, and sometimes my schedule is like, it can get like bad. Like I come back to school at like 10 o'clock and I would like mess up my whole sleep schedule, but I've handled it like pretty good.
I know what it's like coming home and getting no sleep. He does too. Well, no. He gets sleep. He gets enough sleep every night.
Yes.
And what do you want to do after graduation? Any big plans for the future?
I was thinking about college.
Ooh, which college are you thinking of?
Like maybe Ohio State or Carolina.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do there? Do you have an idea yet? Or?
Like probably like the same thing, like media. Like if they have a media over there, I can like help out with media over there. So,
That sounds really cool.
yeah.
Who doesn't love media, honestly?
Right, love media.
And we just want to say thank you to all three of you guys for coming into our podcast and for today's episode.
You're welcome.
Also, Cherish, there's one thing we forgot to mention earlier. Earlier throughout this week, we were working on a video, because you made Miss Carolina Life program. So we interviewed some of your favorite teachers and got a little bit about that. So when you watch this video, you'll see that in there.
All right.
I've been working here since the second year that Fountain opened up, and she's a student that was in the employability credential program, and so I was able to meet her through the different classes that we offer.
I've taught her for 4 years in English and social studies primarily.
I taught Cherish for the past 3 years now. I've taught her in English, math, and then science and social studies.
I've actually known Cherish since she started here at Fountain High School. First, she was just a student who would come into the library, visit, sometimes she'd hang out during lunch, and now this year, she's actually one of our student helpers.
She is so kind-hearted. She works super hard. Anything that you ask of her, she will do it. Times 10. So she's just a sweet person. She's caring, she's nurturing, and she's just a huge asset that we've been able to have in our class.
She is so kind and just always want to help, always has something kind to say about people. She's just a very genuine, sweet person.
Cheers!
Cherish,
Cherish, congratulations.
We're so proud of you.
you are such a sweet and amazing person, and I am just so incredibly proud of you.
What a huge achievement. Your dedication and commitment is so amazing, and you always go above and beyond.
I can't wait to see what the next 4 years look like for you.
And so happy for you. I know you're gonna continue to do amazing things.
Cheering big and proud. Love you the most.
You are going to do fabulous things, and I cannot wait to hear all about them and cannot wait to see what this brings to your life.
We will definitely miss you next year, but I can't wait to follow along. Even though I think the colors are ugly, and I'm still not gonna cheer for you. I'll cheer for you, not them.
Cherish, yes. There you go. Oh, you love her? Give her a hug, say good job, say congrats. Congrats.
Love you, bye.
So anyway, from part of Fountain High School, as students and teachers, we congratulate you all. You know, it's been a wild ride, especially for the last 4 years, you know, being part of Fountain history and creating something great. So I wish you all the best.
Oh, thank you.
And this is all for our 3rd episode of In Our Eyes. We are your hosts, Isabella Castro and Jalen Hill. We'll see you next week, Fury.